You know, living down here on the coast, there's things that we have to really think about and be concerned with year long. Being out in the sun too much, taking care of our skin, bugs. Well, we're talking, you know, flies, mosquitoes, especially mosquitoes with the Zika thing. Well, how important is it to protect your skin and yourself? Well, we brought in a dear friend of mine, Vanessa Mueller, with the Marina Cottage Soap Company. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. Now, the great thing about it, I mean, this is one of your most popular products. Y'all ship this stuff throughout the United States, Canada, and I mean, you've even shipped it overseas.
Correct, correct.
But no more Naughty Nat. Tell us all about this and you know, the things that it protects you from.
Sure. Actually, we developed the No More Naughty Gnat. It's effective against gnats, mosquitoes, yellow flies, and sand fleas. So with the recent Zika outbreak or virus actually spreading through the United States, we just want people to know that there are natural alternatives to DEET. So with the Zika virus, you know, it's been around since 1947.
Really?
Which is a little surprising when we think it's a new phenomenon.
Yeah, because it just seems like it's just hit the news here in the last couple of years.
Right. It became popular, or I guess
unpopular.
Unpopular, right. Its first appearance in the United States in 2007. And mosquitoes are just like people. We travel all over the world. Mosquitoes know no boundaries either. So as it's becoming more and more prevalent within the United States, there are steps that can be taken to protect yourself. And it's up to us as the consumer to protect ourselves. Don't rely on other folks to protect yourself. Take some common sense approaches. When you're outside during the day or in the evening, wear a repellent. This is a natural insect repellent. It smells like a sugar cookie. You can spray it on, rub it all in, put it everywhere, and you'll watch them repel. Not kill, but repel. So they keep them away from you. We also have it in an SPF 50 sunscreen. The nice thing about using a natural sunscreen is the fact that you can reapply more often when it's a chemical sunscreen plus repellent. You're limited to the amount of times you can reapply. So it's usually every 6 hours. This can be applied every 2 hours without any toxic levels because it's natural.
And that's the good thing about all the stuff that you do have, Vanessa, is you know, you took a lot of pride in developing these things, making sure they were natural, making sure that, you know, you could put them on a small child.
Right.
And it's going to, you know, it's going to protect them. The sunscreen, the different size gnats, Naughty Gnat that you do have, and you know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of boaters here. I have some friends of mine, Marine Patrol, that they use it. People that are outside all the time, you're going to sweat. You're going to, you know, attract these critters, and you want to protect yourself in a natural way.
Right, and the nice thing about the No More Naughty Gnat is it's actually pediatrician recommended and also veterinarian approved. Spray your dogs down, or your cat, or whoever's going outside, spray them down. You can even use it on an infant as well with no toxic
And I want to mention too that Vanessa is a registered nurse. So, you know, she put a lot of research and stuff into this whenever she was developing this to make sure it was safe for consumers. So, I mean, you can just pick it up, no problem. If you want to, you know, spray it on you, and there we go. There we go. Spray it on. Smells like you said, sugar cookie.
Smells
vanilla.
like a sugar cookie.
Put it on you.
Right, and actually the nice thing about it is it's non-greasy. It doesn't break down any equipment. So our law enforcement officers, anybody using any equipment where there's the potential to break down or in a situation where it's going to be sticky and greasy,
right,
no worries at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
And as you said, you do have it in the SPF 50. Of course, dermatologists will tell you that it's important to keep sunscreen on you throughout the day when you're outside and everything, and at least a 50. And so there you go. There it is right there. So it's that's something that's good for you, and again, protects you against sand fleas, gnats,
yellow flies, and most importantly, right, the mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes.
And you know, there's other steps that folks can take as well. You know, we want people to enjoy the outdoors. We don't want them to be so fearful to go outside anymore with Zika and all the other, you know, West Nile and whatnot, that we want you to enjoy the outdoors. So using products like this can help you go outside, but use common sense approach. Make sure you wear long clothing as well. If you're going to be in a wooded area, wear actually long shirts, long pants.
Right.
Make sure if you're in a home that has broken screens, fix those screens, or put a bug netting around your bed when you sleep at night.
And for you hunters out there, you know, whenever you go out hunting or you're fishing or whatever, this is something great too that you can put on it. It doesn't have that strong scent.
Correct. It's not going to interfere with anything going on.
And I know you actually have a soap or something like that for hunters.
Right. We actually have the Buck Puck, which is a dirt scented hunter soap. So used in conjunction with this, you're going to be also very well protected when you go into the woods as well.
Now, we got a few minutes left, so I wanted to talk briefly about skincare, which is very important to you, and the different items that you do have. Again, it's all natural, that everything that you use, goat's milk, things that you, natural oils.
Right. And you know, if we go back to why I started the business, I have a daughter with severe eczema, and I was tired of going through where nothing was working for her. So using my nursing background and my chemistry, sat down and we created products for those that have sensitive skin like us. Eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, keratosis pilaris, all of those. Come into the store, we have lots of products there. And, you know, we put together a starter kit, which is the eczema psoriasis starter kit. We had a bar of the goat's milk soap, our famous Ouchie butter, which has zinc oxide, a natural healer, and then our goat's milk lotion, which readily absorbs into the skin because the protein molecule is small enough to be applied. So using a natural product, again, not using the overuse of steroids, not discounting the use of steroids, but there are other alternatives as well.
Now, and I will vouch for the Ouchie butter because every day that whenever I shave my head, that's what I put on my head because it keeps the bumps from popping up, keeps any kind of rash, razor burn, or anything like that. So
bug bites, if you happen to get them,
bug bites,
you can apply the Ouchie butter
afterwards.
afterwards.
Exactly. You can put that on, your little Ouchie butter on you, and it takes care of that too. But you know, if you do have, I know you have a lot of people from all over. From out of state and everything that have come to you and ask you for help for this. Right.
We have folks from all across the country, all over the world that come in. So stop into the store and see what we have for you.
And your website is?
www.marinacottage.com.
Okay. And I'll tell you where they're located. If you go Highway 90 towards Ocean Springs, let's say from the Biloxi side, whenever you go right past the Ocean Springs Hospital, keep looking on the right-hand side. You'll see the big bronze caps on top of the building right there. There'll be a sign.
Look for the M with the bubbles.
The M with the bubbles. There you go. They're located there. So, you know, if you are, you're open 6 days a week?
6 days a week, actually Monday to Friday from 10 to 6 and Saturdays 10 to 5.
Okay. And if, of course, you can order online. If you're out of the area, you know somebody out of the area that this would really help out, you can go online and order it online and get yourself some help. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's great having you in here.
Good to see you too.
Marina Cottage Soap Company, located on Highway 90 in Ocean Springs.